Alright, everyone out there, I am going to be playing some Age of Charlemagne, which is an expansion for Attila, or Total War Attila, to give it its full title. Um, Very pleasantly surprised with how Attila actually turned out as a Total War game. I think it's fantastic. And I got this expansion pack for it, which I've been excited to try out. So you got a lot of factions, well, not a lot. It's actually relatively not that many factions compared to some of the other Total War games, but you get a fair few. I was actually thinking of starting with the Kingdom of Charlemagne, probably because, or mostly because they seem to have very good knights, which is would be a nice change from playing as the Romans, which I recently did in the Attila base game. Although this one looks pretty good too, actually. Asturias. So these guys, Scorched Earth, looks like they've got better ambush. Can they abandon settlements? Yes, they can. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna go with Charlemagne. It's got a starting challenge of hard, but that shouldn't be too bad. Actually, where's the difficulty mode? There we go. Let's leave it on hard. I think that'll probably be a decent challenge after I just finished Western Roman Empire with on hard mode as well in the base game, which is meant to be a legendarily hard initial challenge. So yeah, let's just jump into this one, I think. And if it's too hard, we can always restart or roll back or save scum. Huh. So Charlemagne is king of the Franks. He has fought both friend and foe alike to make that so. The kingdom he has inherited, on the cusp of greatness, is due to the work of his forebears, the progenitors, the progenitors of the Carolingian ascendancy. The actions of Charlemagne's grandfather, Charles Martel the Hammer, secured his family's seizure of power with a papal blessing. His son, Pepin, went even further, defeating the Lombards to secure papal lands and with them his eternal favour. However, Pepin's death has created a power vacuum that has compromised the structure of the kingdom. Its rule is now split between Charlemagne and his brother, Carloman. Now, in AD 768, Carloman is surrounded. Charlemagne, a distinguished warrior king, stands strong. Although there are enemies aplenty at the borders, the Franks must first be united before they defeat them. Once that has been achieved, all Europe will embrace the true religion or face death at his hands. So I thought Carloman might actually be one of the other faction leaders, but it seems like we're going to start with a civil war straight away. But after that, it looks like he got quite a bit of land and in a pretty decent starting position. So yeah, let's give it a oh, actually, let me just check. Oh wow, okay. Long victory's probably enough, but let me check this. Battle time limit, yeah, I'm gonna leave that at 40 minutes. Alright, let's go. So we're gonna reunite all of the Franks under Charlemagne by defeating my rebellious brother, Carloman. And then it's onwards to unite Europe under the Frankish banner, under the true religion.
ancestors made the Franks powerful, Charlemagne, but you inherit a kingdom divided. Your brother, Carloman, rules half of your empire, as willed by your father. Yet the kingdom would be better served under a single ruler.
Ah, so they're actually allied. It's not a civil war to start. We might need to do some skullduggery.
Bavaria and the Lombards may make valuable allies, should war with your brother become inevitable. But do not rely on these fair-weather friends for long. Your father was the Pope's firm ally. If he calls, the Franks will answer with help. Lombardian ire will be inevitable. Old wounds leave permanent scars, but this should mean nothing to you.
So we've got the Papal States in this one.
The Islamic Caliphate grows powerful and greedy in the Spanish Peninsula. You checked their ambition once before, but a more permanent solution is now required. The world waits for you, Charlemagne. Unify your people behind your banner, and the Frankish kingdom will know no earthly borders.
Oh, here we go. There's a new mechanic in this game. War weariness. Sign of a great leader is in knowing how far your people can be pushed. Wars are significant, dramatic events that should not be undertaken lightly. Each turn you are at war, your faction's war weariness will increase. When it reaches a high enough level, your faction will begin to receive penalties that will increase as time wears on. Additionally, losing battles will have drastic effects on war weariness, depending on the severity of a defeat. That's actually quite interesting, because before you could sort of just grind it out indefinitely. You can, however, seek respite during peacetime. While at peace, your war weariness will reduce quickly. Furthermore, signing peace treaties will cause large one-off reduction. Should war be forced upon you, however, you may slow, halt, or even reverse war weariness levels by winning decisive battles, and as a last resort by withdrawing your men to within your own borders to help slow its increase. Wars must be concluded swiftly and decisively. Manage diplomacy carefully, but be aware that at times of conflict, the greatest enemy sometimes lies within. That's actually a really good mechanic. I kind of like that addition to the game. Name of the king. Before he may stake his claim as master of this land, the name of the king must echo in 4 corners of the realm. So we've got to reach Imperium level 4. So that'll just be done by taking land. So let's see how we go about that. Oh, okay, this is drastically different looking to Rome in terms of the art style. I'm guessing that's because we're in Renaissance sort of... Well, not Renaissance, sorry, but Dark Ages. Or very early Middle Ages, rather. Okay, so let's see, what have we got? Oh, it's an enemy army, okay. And they're right here. That's worrying. Alright, let's start. Here we go. So Charlemagne, influential, and he's got an army. Levy spearmen, swordsmen, levy archers. Oh, some good cavalry. Yeah, very good cavalry. Okay, excellent. And where is my Carloman? Here we go. Wow. Okay, so all that orange is Carloman. That's actually quite strong. And who are these guys? Kingdom of Brittany. And these guys are kind of neutral towards us at the moment, so I feel I should probably leave... Oh, Roland. Ah, he's like a mythical character as well, actually, I believe. Alright, or at least someone with the same name is. Okay, so we've got a few enemy armies. This isn't good. Duchy of Aquitaine and the Duchy of Gascony. Alright, let's start by sending these guys into Bordeaux. Our spy. Let's withdraw him to Poitiers. And let's recruit some more spearmen to defend against these guys. Meanwhile, I might actually send these dudes up to here. Trespassing? Oh, what? Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that was, how did they trespass them? Oh, because the road goes through. Okay, we should be fine. I might actually raise an army here, though. So who have we got? We've got a politician, a scholar, entrepreneur. I might go with the entrepreneur, actually, because he's going to be mainly a defensive role. Sitting in this city in case these guys try anything, so... Let's give him a few archers and some spearmen and just station him here. Arshan's Vanguard. Okay, I've got the spy already going to look into these areas. Got a priest. And what can I do with the priest? Actually, what's my capital? It's Arshan. Okay. I'm thinking these guys are enemies too, hey? Wow, we're surrounded by enemies. Alright. Let's send him. These places are all kind of unhappy, aren't they? So I might get him to try and increase happiness here in the provincial capital. So as long as I put him into the within the borders. Okay, and how much money do I have? So let's... Alright, let's take care of the food situation first. So that's going to give me like more than enough food. And this place... Oh, this place is struggling. Okay. I should be able to build a farm or something. Okay. We've got all sorts of new buildings here. So Rhymes is their ally. Who are these guys? Kingdom of Carloman. Oh, okay. This unfortunate sort of city here. Just isolated inside the province, so we can't really leverage the buildings too much. Now, what does the watermill give me? Oh, that increases wealth. Does anything give me food apart from farms yet? Not yet, so let's just build some fields and get these people out of the famine. And we're out of money. So let's hit an end turn. But before I do that, let me just switch over to full screen. There we go. Oh, hang on. Of course, I've got to do technologies. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Call to Arms is our initial technology. It gives us barracks. And Court Scholars, which gives us scribes. So, public order is probably more important. Lex Salika. Legislation enacted for the smooth running of the kingdom, the moral, spiritual welfare of its people. So, that sounds like just basic laws. And logistics helps me with replenishment. Yeah, I need that one first. So let's do that. And provincial governors. Oh boy. Okay, where am I going to need? Australia probably needs it the most. Because that's our capital. I want to keep that under good. Oh, what does leader give? Authority. Yeah, let's put him there. I kind of want to give these places some governors first, just because they're close to enemies, and probably West Neustra as well, because that's similar. That's got some enemies very close by as well. And we can see our family tree here. We got Papin is coming up. We got Carl, and there's there's the old elder Papin. We've named our son after him. Interesting. Okay, great. Let's. Oh, edicts, of course. So what have we got now? We don't have... Oh, I got bread and circuses still. I think we definitely need bread and circuses more than anything else right now. So let me see. What have we got? We got... Okay. This is handy because I can see which ones have governors and therefore which ones I can put edicts into. So that's going to solve the... Oh, why did I put them in East? Oh, I didn't... Okay, East Neustra gets a governor even though it's only one settlement. That's interesting. You weren't able to do that in previous games, but all right, I'll just leave him there for now. Great, now we can end the turn. Oh boy, we're in trouble. I'm gonna quick save this, and I guess, oh, is it even worth trying to give this a shot? Let's see how it goes. So sometimes, I mean, it's very unlikely we're going to win this battle, but sometimes it's worth fighting just to damage the enemy and slow them down more than if you just auto-resolved. We got the Battle of Utrecht, 768 AD. Okay, so we might, this isn't actually too bad because we can put up some barricades to slow them down, which I think we will do immediately. If we put those barricades up, they're probably going to come to attack around here. So let's try and block the entrances. We can put spear walls up. Yeah, this isn't horrible. It's not good, but it's not the worst situation. All things considered. Let's put them into spear walls to defend the walls there, and then we can always bring these guys up to reinforce, or even better, try and flank around there. So let's see how this goes.
We will hold these walls or die, men. The enemy cannot set one foot inside the city. The Lord would never forgive us if the capital were violated.
It's a pretty serious speech. Now, I don't know if I want to do flaming shot or... Actually, you know what? No, I will do flaming shot. Because our best chance is not to kill them, but to make them run away. When we're this outnumbered, so... Yeah, we just gotta wait for them to approach. The watchtowers are doing a bit of damage. Not too much though, or they're going to take the watchtower down soon. Here we go. Actually, maybe I should change to standard shot now, because we've got very light cavalry. We can actually do a fair bit of damage to these guys.
The enemy is breaking down one of our barricades.
Oh, that's not good. Alright. See if we can get these guys over here in time. Meanwhile, the scout cavalry just made a very silly move running into the spearmen. That was probably just some bad AI. Now the race is on for these guys to get here before they break through the barricade. I don't think they're going to make it. These guys have got to try and hold the line. Oh, okay. So this isn't good. Oh, this is really bad. We could be in trouble here. Yeah, they got the axe warriors attacking out. Yeah, they got no chance. If nothing else, we might be able to... How much damage have we done, at least? I've taken out a couple of hundred of their men. not a great result. But I mean, we're never going to win this battle anyway, so whatever damage we can do is beneficial. Just try and get as many shots in as you can, guys. Fight to the last man.
Men are broken
Yep.
and running for their lives.
And that's a defeat. But it's okay, you know, first battle. It was to be expected. It was a pretty lopsided matchup, and that's why I'm sending Martell's Inheritors, or the Legacy of Martell army, to go and catch them. Decisive defeat. Well, they lost, what, 200 men? Oh boy, what did they do? They've liberated the town and created a new faction. Oh god, another one of these. Oh, I don't know if this is worth. I'm gonna auto resolve this one. I don't think it'll make too much difference. Well, they only lost 77 that time. I could have done better, I guess, so something to note for next time. War weariness has increased. Your people grow angry and demand an end to these incessant wars. Worse still, your troops begin to show fatigue from your long military campaigns. If your men can no longer fight, then the fighting will soon come to an end. But likely not in the way you intended. You should begin the peace process. Your subjects need respite from conflict. Give them time to heal and then time to recover. And the settlement was sacked. Oh no, someone's loyalties in question. Oh, it's this guy. I just made you a governor, or a general, you jerk. Ooh, okay, 400 turns remaining. Okay, so this is like a long-term goal now, is to destroy Charlemagne. Right, okay, so let's start trying to consolidate, I guess. We've got to put an end to this war. I don't know if I want to start a fire here. I'd probably rather keep an eye out down here on these dudes. But I'm going to need to do some arson if I want to get this guy's skills up as a spy. So let's see, who am I at war with? A lot of people. Okay. Is there anyone I can... Oh, I can trade with... Here we go. Let's see if we can get a little more out of it. Excellent. So now we're trading with him, with my brother, Kingdom of Asturias, which is a Spanish kingdom. Oh, good. He wants to trade as well. And oh, he's willing to pay for the privilege. Okay, not 900, but I'm sure we can get 600 out of him. Great. Alright, in fact, that's what I should be doing straight away is finding people to trade with, because it's a good form of income. And we can get these little kickbacks. Oh, come on. Excellent. Who are these guys? Spoleto. Spolito. Okay. Let's get a trade agreement. And who else we got?
My salutations and the good wishes
Theme of Sicily? Is that Teme of Sicily?
of what would you speak?
Never heard that term before for like a faction or a civilization. The theme or Teme, or I'm not sure what that actually is. We've got the Duchy of Benevento.
As always, a welcoming host to you. I await
Yeah, let's see if we can squeeze a bit of money out of these guys.
your proposal.
Excellent. And here we go. Oh, we've got the Duchy of...
You will find me a willing and attentive audience for your speech.
trade agreement. High. We can get some money out of that.
We admire your merchants and their ways.
Yeah, alright. And these dudes. No, they're not actually... I thought these guys would be my enemies, but they're alright. They're kind of neutral, so... Let's see what we can get out of them.
Friends. I like making friends. We could be friends.
We
Then
could.
I wouldn't have to kill you. Charles.
If it's all the same, I'd rather just have the trade agreement for now. Excellent. Right, so now our income should be a lot better. We've made some cash up front. What can I build here? Vineyards and a grape press will be very useful. And salt deposit. So we've got enough food for now. So this place, we've got a muster hall. We can build barracks as well. I should actually look at all my provinces. Let's see what we got here. Let's repair that for one thing. We've got salt and we've got cloth. Bayo, we've got the farms, we've got cloth weaver. Okay. We've got, what's that, timber? No, copper. And where is this Archen? So this is on the frontiers as well, isn't it? So this actually wouldn't be bad to get some barracks down so I can build some better troops. But immediately... Oh, actually, yeah, I've solved the food problem for now. Perhaps we need to look at public order, which would be... yeah, churches and the like would help with that. Now, why is this... Oh, taxes are too high. Is it worth dropping taxes? I don't know how much difference it's making. Look, we can survive with low taxes. And that'll stop public order dropping too much. But that only really puts one area into the positive, and that's mostly because there's an army there already anyway. Look, if everyone's going to be negative, I'd rather have the money coming in too. So let's leave the taxes as they are. Taxes weren't -10, were they? Jeez, they are. -10, -12, -10, -6. Okay, so maybe the taxes are a bit high. Let's drop that to -5 for now. Alright. Let me start looking at what I can do with these armies. So we're in now Austrasia, and let's inspire the populace. There we go. Now we're in the positive for this, because this guy is going around inspiring everyone. I'm gonna need an army here soon because we've got these guys coming through. Nidhogg? Huh.
At your command.
I'm guessing that's where the game gets its character from. Some skirmishes would actually be useful here.
Serve your people.
And do I want another swordsman? Yeah, one more swordsman. That should be good. Now, Roland, Legacy of Martel. Can I... Where is the barracks? Because if they're around... It wasn't one of the frontier areas, wasn't it? Where were the barracks? Are they up here? They're up there. Okay, so let's get him to the barracks at Aachen. Yeah, can he force march? He can. That might be better, actually. Okay, perfect.
Ready for orders.
And this guy's kind of just chilling out here. Can I get this to a state of positive? Ugh. Okay, I don't have enough money. But I'm thinking I can build a church or something here to make them feel a bit happier. Or perhaps a hostel. Actually, maybe the hostel would be better. What can we build here? Taverns. I don't know if it does public order by 2, but that's also all I really need right now. And then I can get some agents from here as well, which is handy. So maybe I'll do that. Great. What's left? That's probably enough to go for now. Frankfurt. Okay, we're in... give me 1 second, because the stream's not working. I'm going to try and fix that up first. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, here we go. Hang on a second. Bear with me. I think we probably should go good to go for next. Oh boy, this army's terrible as well. They're all already defeated. You know what? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to come back. Let's continue this campaign next time. In fact, I'm going to do a proper save. Kingdom of Charlemagne, 768 AD. Yes. Alright, now let's see if we can reverse this invasion of barbarians. I just finished a barbarian invasion with the Attila campaign, and I'm straight back to another one now. So let's see if I can hold on a bit longer. I was hoping it wouldn't quite be such a shit fight, but it is what it is. We're in the Dark Ages, and we're going to see if we can survive. Catch you next time.